Hello, folks. We have NAQCL Duel Tournament number 16 today. Give me just one moment to make sure this mic is working. Sounds fine to me. I don't think we have brackets just yet. So let's go over participants. We have Anorki, Breakage, Carson, Cranger, esports ready, who is someone else, but for the life of me, I can't remember who they are. Fab Feline, who is staff member, shout out to him. Georgie, shout out to him. He does sacrifice with us a lot of days. Proto Animal, and RMV, who is a EU pro. We are giving him a special invite. He requested if he could join, and we are going to allow that. So shout out to RMV for being interested. Should be a good show. I'm curious how RMV could stack up against like Breakage or Carson, something like that. Let's see if we got stages yet. We sure do. What am I looking at? I kind of want to see... Let's do esports ready versus Proto Animal. That way we can immediately go to Carson. Hopefully we can get that invite soon. Let's see. Oh, I should get the socials going. Let's see if there's a session yet, though, for Proto Animal and esports ready. If it'll load, there we go. Doesn't look like anyone has started yet. Nice. Oh, sweet. We do an instant game? Man, that would have been so fun. MA, what is that? Massachusetts? It's got to be Massachusetts, right? Man, sorry, I have a speech impediment. I don't know why I can't say that. Massachusetts. So anywho, we got a session yet? RM, Breakage. Yo, hey, what's up, guys? Sorry, I'm just now looking at chat. Let me pin this message. Yo, my weekend's going well. Really excited for QuakeCon. Just keep thinking about it. Just less than 2 weeks away. That's for, so, okay, if that, there we go, that's my link. Web error. Well, what does that mean? Okay, I found it. It's Kuru, by the way. Anywho, give me one moment here. So maps for this week are Blood Covenant, the Molten Falls, Ruins of Sarnath, Deep Embrace, Awoken, Crucible, and Valivnoth. Valivnoth and Crucible already being banned, Awoken being picked here. Kuru is in fact esports ready, yes. Alright, Deep Embrace being picked by Kuru, Proto Animal banning out Ruins, Kuru banning out Blood Covenant, leaving us with the Molten Falls. For Awoken, we need a ban here. Ranger could be a solid ban. Maybe also Stragan Peaker. And Anarchy. Not a bad ban. And Kuru picking Stragan Peaker. Ranger could be a solid pick. Maybe BJ. Obsidian, thank you so much for following. I hope you enjoy stream. And it is BJ, so we have Proto Animal on BJ for Awoken. Moving on to Deep Embrace. Kuru banning out Athena, Proto Animal picking Nyx, Kuru picking Doomslayer. There's definitely some gaps and places where Nyx can be valuable, and of course Doomslayer. I mean, they both kind of have the double jump, right? So this will be very interesting, very action-packed, I bet, for Deep Embrace. For the Molten Falls, we have Proto Animal banning out Slash. Still have Ranger in the pool, still have Visor in the pool. And it is Visor. I think it's unlikely that we see heavies, but it's definitely possible we could see like a Clutch or a Sorlag. But again, the Ranger's still in the pool. Sometimes we see people pick Galena here, and it is Sorlag, so it will be a heavy. All right. Should be loading up into map number 1 here very shortly. Oh, shoot. Forgot to get those predictions in. Just one moment there, guys.
Prepare to fight.
Do I have the right people on the right side? Yep.
Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight. Time.
Alright guys, that is 2 minutes on predictions starting for y'all now. We are on esports ready first. Looks like he was able to nab heavy. Can't tell if he also was able to get mega. And mega is about to be up.
Stopwatch.
Looks like he did. He has good timing on it. Heavy is about to be up, going to Proto Animal, so decent stack here for both. That was a nice roll from esports ready. It's still almost made it in, no first blood. Drone coming out, it actually did do a little bit of damage, but he's taking a fair bit of rocket damage. Proto Animal is able to get first blood at just about this 1 minute mark here. Nice roll, but Proto also gets railed in esports, able to just clutch through. Just in time for heavy, and he also got mega, so he's looking good. He could easily be getting a fight going here. Oh no! Jay gonna give his position, dropping down. He should be good now. Oh, did he use ability? No, I don't think so. Nice positioning here from esports ready. You got Banana, if he goes up the Accelopad or if he goes through the top area there, like everything's kind of covered from that mega area. Heavy is now up. And he's also quite quick, he can just be sliding on through. And Proto may have a hard time hearing him actually running into each other. The rocket coming out, not enough damage. And now, esports ready. Should have timing on this mega. Heavy will be up soon. Uh-oh. Will eat a rocket, but that mega couldn't have spawned at a better time. Proto Animal able to tie this up 2 minutes in, so Mega's about to be up. I don't think he has timing for it, unfortunately. He's got to get there quick. There we go. Rel's coming out, both missing. Okay, now esports does get an attachment there. LG just melts. Even with the changes, it's still a very deadly weapon. If it's just laying on you, I mean, it's gonna destroy you. Doesn't really matter what that damage per tick is. There it goes again. LG coming out. The shotgun blast. Wow.
Tank.
Proto 2-kill lead 3 minutes in. Not a huge lead by any means, but still a decent lead. Esports is already low. The Rel will take him out. Heavy's going to be up next. Oh, no spawn Rel. It's a nice little jump or hop there from esports ready, although he is getting a little too aggressive here. Although I say that, these rockets landing, but in the end, the Rel coming out from Proto. So now a 4-kill lead here. Uh-oh. They actually no, Proto got him and then himself. So no change here. It's still going to be 2-6. It is going to at least stop or cause some sort of reset here for everything, but Proto has ability. And just in time again for Heavy. I'm sure if he didn't pick up, I'm not sure if he knows that it's actually spawned. Okay, he does now. Oof. And this is where things are getting a little out of hand. A 7-kill lead here for Proto, 4 minutes in. Definitely not a small margin. Wow. I'm so glad we got to see that. That was awesome. Betty wishes he could wall slide. Interesting. He got himself again. Man, esports ready is genuinely his own worst enemy here in this map. Ooh, definitely going to eat a rocket there. Mega is up, but I don't think it's going to go. Yeah, Proto going to have to give that up. Esports ready, has Mega, decent stack. I mean, there's definitely still time, you know, 5 minutes in.
5 minute
Man,
warning.
9 kills to make up here. That is quite the task. Again, guys, thanks for tuning in. Really appreciate y'all being here.
Killing spree.
Oh no, he thought he was going to go through Portal for sure. Which just, unfortunately, leaves him overexposed.
Tank.
We do have global pickups tomorrow in Sacrifice. Right now, guys, while this is happening, I can't play it. It's very unfortunate. But they are doing Quake 3 Arena in Church of Quake right now. I don't know the specific game mode or mod, but they'll set you up with everything. Don't you worry about that. Just ask Uxmos. They're doing that every Saturday now at, I think, 2 p.m. Eastern. Actually, I think that's 3 p.m. Eastern, if I'm looking at this right. Anywho, just wanted to put you on it. It's captured a flag, that's what it is. I think they're playing Quake 3 Arena captured a flag. Alright, Heavy's gonna be up 10 seconds.
Impressive.
Ooh, great rel from Proto.
Get psyched. Shot. 3 frags left. 2 frags left. Impressive. Impressive. 1 frag left. Killing spree. Impressive.
Alright,
Damage dealer.
GG's. Proto getting the first place here. Let's go ahead and get that screen cap. 2-20. You warmed up RMV, but there is no dramas. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Hopefully he can come in next week. Hopefully we can have like a big showdown right before QuakeCon, you know what I mean? That would be nice. Okay, that's just map number 1. We're going to now go to Deep Embrace. That's Proto Animal on Nyx and Kuru on Doomslayer.
to fight. Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
Alright, we'll start with esports ready again. It's going to be 2 minutes on predictions for y'all starting now, guys. Esports trying to hold this area, but he actually does get railed. Man, he can get shot by a lot of things right now. Good thing he has this double jump to kind of maneuver around this staircase area. And Proto, great rel. First blood, about 30 seconds in. Uh-oh. Doom in a difficult position. Proto trying to get really close, does get heavy. LG coming out, Rel coming out on the Proto, so he is a little low. Getting this Mega just to top things off. Both Rels connect, it seems. Uh-oh, wow, dude, that rocket whizzed by. I can't believe it didn't hit. Must have been like a pixel off. And Doom using ability, trying to gobble up as much as he can, but it's not enough. LG takes him out. Proto now with a 2-kill lead. In a difficult position already for esports ready. Proto still making great timing for this heavy. Actually, Mega is up too. Could go to Doom. Actually, Doom decides to go through. Wow, man, dude, this is so... Proto is going crazy right now. A minute and a half in, 5 kills. Also is still able to get Mega.
Stopwatch. Impressive.
Proto, I mean, not even 3 minutes in, a 9-kill lead. Mega's up. Doom not able to do anything. Point blank there. Already on a rage. Hey Rob, how's it going? Proto pretty stacked here. Esports Ready does have heavy. Nick's gonna use ability just to try and move on through. Well coming out though. Esports Ready actually a little low here. Looks like they both should be able to get their respective Megas up, Heavies up. At least Proto should have heard that Heavy was picked up about 5 seconds ago, and Doom could have heard that, I'm not sure. But still, 10-kill lead here, 4 minutes in for Proto. Miss from both. Mega is still up here. I'm surprised Doom didn't grab. He must have seen it. There he goes. He's picked it up now. We're all still missing from Proto here. Heavy's about to be up, but aggression from both parties here. Nick's gonna stay invis. Proto relled pretty low. Could be relled again. Oh, at least has a little bit of a safeguard here.
5-minute warning.
Finally, esports ready. 5 minutes in, gets his first kill. Has to pick up 9 kills in 5 minutes, but it could be done. Let's see if things can turn around here. Definitely has a great stack. Does get relled.
Stopwatch. Tank.
Ooh, gotta be careful. You can shoot through those grates. He's lucky that Proto missed there. Proto's getting a lot of rels before a true engagement begins here. Esports ready seems to know or should be aware that Mega's going to be up. What is this? Dude, you're out of rels. That's the second time. You've got to be kidding me. Third time's a charm. Go get more rels, my dude.
Tank. Impressive.
Now you don't.
Nice rocket and rel. Doom using abilities, so she can turn the corner just to get this rel. It could be a win. Proto able to get Mega. And still up by 10. Let's see if Doom can do anything here. Does get rel super low. Even a rocket blast would kill him here. And he is able to get heavy, but oh man, Proto 3 HP. Finally gets taken down. Esports ready, second kill. But with 3 minutes left, I'm just not sure it's possible. I mean, you can get like 4 kills a minute, but the rate at which it's been going for Esports ready, I just don't see it happening, unfortunately. I do think we're going right into Carson after this, whoever wins this.
Stopwatch.
Oh yeah. Oh man, dude, we so rarely see the Doom ability used aggressively, especially in duels. Is RMV proto-animal? No, RMV is RMV. It's technically R space M space V. But yeah. No, Proto-Animal is just really good. I don't know a lot about Proto-Animal, to be completely honest with y'all. Kuru played in the Moonbeam Cups last year, so I'm a bit more familiar with him. And Carson did as well, so there's a few people I'm pretty aware of.
Stopwatch. 1 minute warning. Tank.
I don't know what just happened or why he went out. Maybe that was on purpose. But that will be GG Proto going on to face Carson. This will be a great matchup to see. All right, let's get everything going here. So Proto winning. I think he goes up against Carson. Let me just double check. Yep. No, Proto left. Okay, so I gotta leave party 2. All right, we're gonna try and hop into Carson versus Esports Ready here. Oh, yeah, that would be Proto. My apologies. Am I a moron? All right, guys, just give me one moment here. Crucible out. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Hope we get to see it at least once. That's all I'm asking for. Is once too much? Proto banning out Val. Carson picking the Molten Falls here. Proto picking Awoken. Carson banning Deep Embrace. Proto banning Ruins. And Carson picking Blood Covenant here. For the Molten Falls, we're waiting on Carson to ban. Ranger could be banned. Anarchy maybe. Visor, that would also be a decent ban. And Slash gets banned. Not a bad ban. No dramas, so could have been more impactful, but whatever. Waiting on a Proto now to pick. Again, could be Anarchy, Ranger, Visor. Good picks here. Shrog and Peeker, not a bad pick either. Carson picking Ranger here, okay. Moving on to Awoken. Nyx being banned. We could see BJ or Eisen, perhaps. Athena and Visor are still in the mix, so they could be picked. And Carson does end up picking Athena. Perhaps we see Anarchy, BJ, Doomslayer. Probably want someone a little quick here. And it will be BJ. All right, moving on to our third and final map, Blood Covenant. Let's see who could be picked here. We still have Anarchy, Visor in the pool. And Anarchy does actually end up getting banned here. I think it has a good chance of being like Visor, Galena, something like this. Okay, for Blood Covenant, we have Visor versus Doomslayer. Let's go ahead and push this back over. See what's going on here. Right, currently deciding between servers here. We should be loading in. So we have Carson on left and Proto on right. Alright guys, it's going to be 2 minutes on predictions starting now for y'all.
Prepare to fight. Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
I don't know who we should start on. I guess I'll start on Carson first since we haven't seen it yet. And First Blood already going to Carson. And Heavy was not picked up, so that'll also be going to Carson. Again, guys, predictions are up if you want to go ahead and get those in. Carson still in the lead. Actually, both picked up at more or less the same exact time. No offset. Proto out with out with drone, and it's already taken out by a rel. A minute in, Carson still just has a single kill lead.
Tank. Jump snare.
2 minutes in here, Carson up by 2. Actually a decent amount of tribal damage onto him. Even though he got heavy, he is taking some damage. But he will be able to escape. Mega's up. Proto should be able to get there quicker. Both of those rels missed though from Carson, so easy Mega there from Proto. They're kind of just holding these halves, it seems. Uh-oh. That Ranger Orb did not do any damage, it seems. Proto able to get his first kill, only down by 1, but he does need to find a way to get some health. Carson does get the kill extremely low. If Proto can get a gun or two and just charge through, he may be able to get a kill. Although I say that Carson does get heavy. Mega will be up very soon. Carson actually in a difficult position. Ooh, great rocket, and since he's Ranger, he does, of course, get the passive, less damage with the rocket. Nice use of that. Okay, we do have Proto just above him here, both rails attaching, but Carson can maybe leave and escape here.
Impressive.
Oh, nice use of portals, but Proto will actually still get the advantage. It's unfortunate. Carson did end up missing that rel. Proto was looking up. Oh no, and another miss from Carson here. So let's see if Proto can actually make something happen here. Heavy's about to be up. He does hear Excelopad here. Should give him good opportunity here for Heavy. 4 minutes in, Proto just down by a single kill.
Impressive.
He did rather well against Esports Ready, but Carson is a great player. He won a lot of the Moonbeam Cups. He's won a few of these as well in NAQCL Cups. He is again going to be up. I'm not sure if Carson can really do anything here. Though I'd say that Proto, I'm not sure what he's doing. He had timing on that, but he's given it up. This is very unfortunate. Proto's going to have to just take a couple step backs. I mean, Carson, that's a huge stack advantage right now. Even though one rel wouldn't take Proto out, it's a rel and just a couple other things would. Great rocket here. Proto taking a little damage, forcing him down.
5-minute warning. Ring out. Lead tied. Stopwatch.
Five minutes in, perfectly tied. Proto does have drone as well. Good news for him.
Master. Lead taken. Time.
Right, Proto able to take the lead here. Putting a lot of pressure on the Carson. Mega's going to be up. He can't really be here for this. He doesn't have the arsenal. I mean, look at Proto here. He has every gun except for the machine gun. Heavy machine gun, that is. Decent damage from drone. Does take damage. Proto taking a step back. Mega's going to be up soon, though. Nice orb. Carson able to tie this up. Has Mega. Proto does have Rel, but missing a few key Rels there.
Impressive.
2.5 minutes left. Perfectly tied. Tribal coming out, doing a little bit of damage to Proto. And this will give him enough breathing room to take heavy.
Stopwatch.
Both rails connecting. Mega will be up soon. First. Looks like Carson wants to start making his way. Oh, he gets Proto. Side turned. Oh no, and he's looking the wrong way. He's thinking that he's the other way now.
Lead taken.
Carson able to pull through a 2-kill lead now. Mega will be up in a moment now. Proto in a difficult position. Actually, the Rockets. So they get each other here. Still down by 2, though. Proto has 1 minute to tie this up.
Warning.
Definitely enough time. Does have his back turned. Got to be careful. Heavy's going to be up soon. He's trying to do as much damage as he can. Oh no, he got caught in a wall there. Maybe GG here. Certainly looking that way. Carson should be able to take map 1 here. Heavy is up. Go ahead and get the screenshot here. Right, Carson winning game number 1 here between these two. Alright guys, looks like we are now loading into map number 2 here.
Prepare to fight.
Alright, this time around we will focus on
Round
Proto
begins
Animal.
in 3, 2,
It's going to be
1.
2 minutes on predictions for y'all starting now, guys. Proto able to get heavy here. Carson able to get mega. Very aggressive here from Athena, and it will be successful, allowing her to get first blood here. Carson is a little low, though. He's got to be careful. Putting himself in this nook may not be a great idea, and even with Athena, it's not enough. Tied game right now, a minute in. Mega will be up very shortly here. Carson dropping down, getting heavy here, actually getting relled as well. Both rails missing. Proto still in a slightly better position. We'll be back up here any moment. It looks like both of them want to fight for this. Carson being taken down. Proto in the lead now. Almost 2 minutes in. Heavy is up as well. Great stack here. Trying to hug that side. He will be able to repel Carson. Mega going to him, and Heavy's going to be up soon. I'm not sure. Okay. Actually, Athena able to push him away, and if Proto gets rolled one more time, he will be taken out. It's a nice push from Carson here. Finally able to get a successful rope off and get a kill going. Is about to be up. Carson really needs this. Nice rope, trying to get as close as he can, but it actually kind of puts him in a difficult position. Rockets coming out from Proto to take the kill, tying us back up. 3 minutes in, never mind. Proto taking the lead. Ability coming out. This could be... No, Carson going to be able to escape. Mega will be up soon, and it looks like Proto should be able to hold this. Rails coming out, but not enough to sway Proto. And actually Carson dropping down takes a direct rocket. Mega going to Proto now. Minutes in, Proto still in the lead.
Time to die.
ability coming out. I don't think it's going to be of much use. It may allow him to get Mega here. He'll be going to Carson. He will get Reled though. Nice shot from Carson. Even the BJ ability, the passive, wasn't enough. Tied game almost at this 5-minute mark here.
Stopwatch.
Carson looking nice and pretty here. Heavy's about to be up 2. Could go to him. Heavy machine gun coming out though on Proto. Little hesitation here from Carson. He is able to get the heavy, but it could be at the cost of his life. Ability coming out from BJ. It actually was a little too early. Carson was up in the air for at least a little of that. Uh-oh, Carson doing a lot of self-damage. This could be good news for Proto. Proto actually wasn't able to get enough. Carson was able to get Mega during that process. During that fight, rather. Heavy will be up soon. Carson trying to hold this up. LG out, and he's got to be able to get this. And things getting a little out of hand. Carson up by 3, not a lot. With just about 4 minutes left here, Proto needs to start thinking of better ways to try and handle these situations. Maybe trying to go for Mega and Heavy through different angles, different plays. Dude, it looked like he stalled in air for a brief moment. It was actually kind of funny.
Stopwatch. Tank.
Hasten TV, thank you so much for the follow, my friend. Hope you're enjoying the stream. And wow, that's very unfortunate. Proto even using ability for that. Carson still able to get the kill, still able to get the Mega. I mean, he's already good for another fight. Heavy's about to be up too. Carson quickly traversing this map. Mega will be up again here very soon. Now just 3 minutes left here. Good opening there from Proto, but man, gotta get 4 kills in 3 minutes. Definitely doable. Again, it may take some changes here. Gotta try and approach these fights from different angles. Great rel from Carson. Actually, I think Proto also got the rel as well. Ability out from Proto. I'm not sure if it's... Oh, it is enough! Dude, 21 HP, gets the Mega. Only down by 3 now. Carson still able to get Heavy here.
Catch me now.
Carson goes for a little fly there, but it may have actually helped him. Proto in a difficult position. Good thing he's BJ. He's able to get a little bit of passive health. But again, 2 minutes left here to get 3 kills. If he goes down here, this may already be GG here for him. And this is map 2, so it's well, it's a deciding map of who goes into lower bracket. So no one's out just yet. We could still see Proto later on. And RMB is in here, so we will be seeing him shortly. I didn't really want to start with him. Some of the people he's going to be paired up with, it didn't really seem like it was going to be all that exciting or thrilling. So I think once we get there with Proto or Carson or whoever, it's going to be a great matchup. And this does seem like GG. Proto still did really well against Kuru. He's not doing too shabby here against Carson. Carson's a great player. He did a lot of the moonbeams. He's done a lot of these NAQCL cups. Hopefully these people can also be going to QuakeCon. Just about 2 weeks, guys. There is going to be a Quake Champions Duel tournament. Looks like it'll be sponsored by Red Bull. It says prizes by Red Bull. I don't know. Hopefully that means cash prizes as well and not just like, hey man, here's your 48 pack of Red Bull. Thanks for playing.
Killing spree. Stopwatch.
GG's here for Carson. All right, let's take a look at the brackets and what's going on here. We haven't really taken a look at them in some time. So Carson will be going up against Breakage. And then, looks like we'll be seeing a little potentially RMV versus someone action here in winner bracket round 4. Right, we got Breakage in here. Do we have... Yep, we got a session. Hopefully it'll be this one. So we have Carson banning first. Please don't be Crucible. I just want to see Crucible. I just want to see one of every map once. Is that really too much to ask for? I think the answer is yes, it is too much to ask for. Now, I just hope that this is the actual session. Mr. Streamer, why no normal crosshair for stream? I'm not quite sure what you mean. This is the crosshair we always use for stream. You want me to put my crosshair on? I can put my normal crosshair on, the Quake 4 crosshair. Absolutely. See now, oh, there we go. Okay, so it was a different session. I can change the crosshair. What crosshair would you guys rather have, or what does it look like? Can you like maybe type it out somehow? I've picked the big circle because it's not distracting. It's there in the middle, but we can always change it. Ruins out, Crucible out, so unfortunate. Breakage is picking Awoken, Carson picking Deep Embrace, Breakage banning out the Molten Falls here, Carson banning out Val, Breakage picking Blood Covenant here. Moving on to Awoken, our picks and bans. Anarchy being banned by Breakage here. Still have Ranger in a pool, still have Visor, Athena. Also Stragan Peaker. Still no pick here from Breakage, probably thinking it over. I still think good chance it could be Stragan Peaker. And Visor. Moving on to Deep Embrace, we still have Nyx, Doom, BJ. Stragan Peaker could also be banned. And Athena being banned out here. Still think there's a good chance it would be like Doomslayer, Nyx, Stragan Peaker. Breakage is Sexy Beast? Okay. Well, we expect the points to be bet on him then. I don't know. I think Carson has a good chance of winning too. And actually, Breakage picking Eisen, I wouldn't have guessed that. Not a bad pick. Definitely can give some nice positioning or just some vision. Will it be Robot versus Robot, the Eisen versus Stragan Peaker? Hey, it will be! Nyx being banned out for Blood Covenant. Athena's not here, so could be Slash, could be BJ, could be Doomslayer. All right, Carson picking Doomslayer here. Still think there's a good chance it would be BJ or Slash. And it will be Slash. Let's go ahead and pull this over. Oh, you know what? We should probably... We got Carson on left, Breakage on right. Still winner bracket best of 3 here. All right, guys, we'll get those predictions up in just a moment here. Looks like Carson just needs a minute. All right, looks like we are ready, loading in now to map number 1 between these two, Carson versus Breakage. I'll go ahead and start predictions now, guys. So that's 2 minutes for y'all, starting now. LixQC, thank you so much for tuning in. Hola. Hiko? Is that what I'm called now? Hiko?
Prepare to fight. Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
Let's start with Breakage. We haven't seen him yet. He will be getting heavy first. Carson getting mega. And Breakage able to use this ability. Kind of knows where he is. I'm not sure if Carson knows, but those random rockets should have given him at least a hint that ability was being used. A minute in, still no kills yet. Heavy will be up soon.
Time. Stopwatch. Stopwatch.
First blood finally going over here to Carson. Yes, I am old victory. We have to sound completely different. There's just no way. He's from Europe and has an accent. Does he not? And Rob is more than welcome to come cast here, but when he casts, he usually casts for Shaftastic, which makes complete sense. They get, better viewership and what's not, and that's his thing. But I appreciate y'all being here. 2 minutes in, Carson up by just 1, but a lead nonetheless here.
Tank.
3 minutes in, Carson still winning with just a single point on the board here. Nice rocket jump, trying to get across this map. Heavy's up, so he should actually be staying here for just a little bit. Let's see if he can quickly get to Mega. Breakage kind of overlooking this. None of the tri-bolt bolts. Oh no, they're right next to each other. Breakage getting taken out by the Rel, so now a 2-kill lead for Carson here.
Impressive. Denied.
Carson, great job here. 4-kill lead as we approach this 5-minute mark here. Heavy is about to be up. Breakage at least has some nice overlook here, but he does get hit by the tri-bolt, so Carson knows exactly where he is. Rocket just barely missed him there. Heavy's up, taking a long way around. Or could also equal kill. I mean, it did equal kill in this game.
5-minute warning.
Alright, Carson up by 4. Still plenty of time for Breakage to do something here, but we do need to see a bit of a turnaround. 5-kill lead now. And spawn rel here from Carson. So he's already got a nice little start here. Breakage did pick up green, so at least he's got a little bit to rest on here.
Master.
We're taking him down. The LG will take him out in the end. Great rocket. Oh no, and Breakage actually spawned right here by Heavy, just above it. Carson's having a nice day here, man. Quick little rocket jumps. And Breakage actually had his back turned. Thankfully, the rocket did not connect or do any splash damage. Mega's up as well here. Carson most certainly is a beast. He did win, was it last week that he won against Dramas? Am I making that up, or was that the week before? And unfortunately, we haven't seen Effortless in a couple weeks. Maybe even more than a few weeks. I know he just got through with a move, so he's probably just been busy. Hope everything is well for him. And hopefully we can see, Dramas was talking about going to QuakeCon. Hopefully Effortless can go. I haven't heard much from him. And no idea about anyone else. Like Rafa, for instance, no idea. I know he's got big stuff going on later this year, so maybe he needs to take the time away. So we'll just see. But there is going to be a Quake Champions tournament sponsored by Red Bull at QuakeCon this year. There'll be other stuff too. I was looking through the schedule. There's Quake Champions 2v2, Sacrifice, and then a free-for-all. So there's definitely going to be a few things just Quake Champions, and then there's also going to be a bunch of Quake Live stuff. If you go to QuakeCon just for Quake, you're going to be completely busy. I know most of y'all are also going to be looking at Midnight Guns as well, so it's going to be jam-packed for competition, that's for sure. Well, okay, so I'll use the wording that it uses. It says Red Bull is sponsoring prizes. So I don't know if, I mean, money can be prizes, right? So the term they use is prizes, but I am hoping and assuming that prizes can also include money. And not just items or, you know, again, a couple cases of Red Bull, man. No, don't say that, guys. Don't say that again. I really hope it's not just a couple cases of Red Bull. All right, Breakage finally getting a little turnaround here, but man, it kind of feels like a day late, dollar short. A minute and a half in, 7 kills to make up. Just doesn't really seem possible, and make that 8. This is still just map 1, so, you know, could still see a turnaround. I'll try, if we get any sort of downtime, guys, we'll pop up the QuakeCon schedule and the competition page. I forget the exact name, but there's a page that has just some small, really brief information about some of the competitions. So hopefully we can get more news in the next week. You know, we're getting down to the wire, of course, because QuakeCon's less than 2 weeks away. You'll crawl on grass. Hey, Fat Feline, thank you for the raid real quick. You're gonna crawl on glass for Red Bull. Maybe I would do that for Balls Energy. You know, I know we're getting very off topic, but it seems like this match is over. I really like the root beer flavored balls. I think that's like the best flavor. I'm not sure I really like the low sugar, low carb, or whatever, or the original flavor, but that root beer, man, it's something else. I'm just not a big fan of Red Bull. I don't know what it is. I've just never really been a big fan. I was more of a Monster kid. Everyone seems to have their flavor or whatnot. What they like. Alright, GG there for Carson. Again, just map 1, so hopefully we can see something different here. Oh, and I'm currently asking about the casting situation, because I'm sure, I mean, you know, the competition's great, but obviously only 32 people can be in that Quake Champions Duel tournament, so a lot of us are just going to be on the sidelines watching. So I'm trying to figure out how that's going to be broken down. I know we all want to watch that. Right, GG for Carson there. Balls Energy? Okay, if you don't know what I'm referring to, Balls Energy, it's BAWLS. They've been around, I don't know if they were there at the first QuakeCon, but they've been there for a lot of the QuakeCons. You just need to look it up. It's not what you think it is. It's natural energy drink. They got a lot of flavors, but they've been there for a long time. They've been longtime supporters of QuakeCon. I'm not sure if y'all get them in Europe or in other places. They've been popular here and there in the States. No, there will not be illicit substances like that for people playing. Caffeine is what will be there for us. Malinki, what crosshair are you referring to? I'd be more than happy to change this to a different crosshair, but I actually have no idea what y'all... I don't know what the normal crosshair is. This is what we've always used, and no one's ever told me to pick something different. Except for when I use my Quake 4 crosshair. The normal are you talking about just like a normal plus sign? Is that what you're saying? Like just an actual normal crosshair? Alright, give me one moment. I'll do that. I'm so sorry. I know I'm blocking this. Okay, we'll do this. We'll do this. I assume this is what y'all are wanting. And we should be on Breakage. Carson here with first blood already. Mega and Heavy are up. Man, that was quite the rocket jump. Breakage able to get Heavy. Mega is up here for Carson. I'm not exactly sure what he's trying to do here. Maybe just get a little more damage out. Okay, I'm so sorry, guys. I didn't know I had the wrong crosshair for almost a year and a half now. for casting. I guess we should be appreciative for Malinke for showing up when he did, telling us the news. All right, 1 minute in. Carson up by 2. Heavy's about to be up. Should be able to grab. But why yellow? Man, what do you guys want? I use yellow for my personal, and then it changes to pink or magenta, whatever, whenever it hits. We're definitely not going without a crosshair. I don't think that would work. All right, Heavy going the way of Carson. Decent stack here. Mega should be up soon. Here comes Drone. Breakage got to be careful here. He is low. I don't know if he can actually get double.
Impressive. Stopwatch. Time.
Mega up shortly here. Carson able to grab up by 3. 2.5 minutes in. Carson taking a lot of damage here. Woo! Good thing he got those double bubbles. Mega's actually up if he can somehow make a break for this. Oh man! Trying to rocket over. He gets caught out. Breakage able to get his first kill. And also Mega. And Breakage now only down by 1. Great job all around. He could be waiting here for Heavy.
Time. Handyman.
Yeah, I've seen that some monitors have crosshair mode. To be honest, I've never actually used it. Would the crosshair mode, that wouldn't show up on stream, would it? If I enabled crosshair mode, that would only be visible to me. Would it not? All right, Heavy up here for Breakage. And again, only down by 1, turret down. Got a little base here. Oh, if he just stayed there for a moment longer, you may have been able to see him. Does need a little bit of this tri-bolt. Oh no, Breakage flying through the air, gets killed. Turret is up, but Heavy in the end going to Carson, up by 2 kills. Getting close to this halfway point, this 5-minute mark.
Impressive. 5-minute warning. Master.
Nice shot from Breakage, okay. But still down by 4. 4.5 minutes left. He does eat that rocket and getting bullied pretty hard here with the LG. Heavy and Mega are both up. Heavy definitely going to Carson. Mega going to Breakage.
watch. Impressive.
Carson still up by 7 kills. Looking like a pretty good game for him so far in map number 2. Heavy's going to be up soon. He needs to find a way to get it up. Oh, takes out Breakage with a direct rocket.
Out.
Going for a little swim. Breakage, no floaties. Carson up by 9. This is kind of looking like game 2. Maybe in the hands of Carson already.
I'll stand big.
Alright, Mega's going to be up, and it will be going to Carson. Mega is up here. I think Breakage should have heard Carson pick up Heavy. Minute and a half left here. Carson up by 11 kills.
Time. 1 minute warning.
Breakage able to ring out Carson there. Down by 10, a minute left. Day late, dollar short for some of these kills. So this will be Carson moving forward to, I believe it's winter bracket finals. And we could still see Breakage again. You know, he'll be going through the lower bracket. Great player, so we could be seeing him in, say, lower bracket finals. Or perhaps even grand finals. We'll just have to see, folks.
Damage dealer.
Alright, GG to our boy Carson here. Let's go ahead and update everything. Uh-oh, I forgot to do predictions. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, I'm going to run an ad before we get into this next game. And let's see what the scoreboard's looking like. Stages. Alright, Carson going up against RMV. I believe we'll have Breakage going down to lower bracket round 3 against Georgie here. Actually, I think it's R space M space V. I didn't intend for it to just be Carson, but I mean, he is a good player. I guess I should have started lower in the bracket. I kind of wanted to start with RMV, but I didn't think it would be as interesting. I didn't think the matchups would be as interesting as they would be now with RMV in them. I think we're going to have a great game against RMV and Carson. And Crucible already out. Hey guys, real quick, in our Discord right now, Uxmos community member and staff member has been trying to put up these pickup games for Quake 3 Arena every Saturday, and that's currently ongoing. They're playing. You can go join our Discord and be a part of that. It is Quake 3 Arena, not Quake Live, and they'll be more than happy to help you set up. They're using some specific setups, some specific mods, but I think it could be a lot of fun. Hopefully one day I can hop in there and play with them. Alright, anywho, back to this. Crucible out, Blood Covenant out, Awoken in, Deep Embrace in, the Molten Falls out, Ruins of Sarnath out, and Carson picking Val of Noth as our final map here. Alright, Carson banning out Athena, RMV picking Ranger, and Carson picking Shruggin Peeker here for Awoken. Moving on to Deep Embrace. RMV banning out Anarchy here. Carson picking Nyx as our first champion here. Probably could be maybe Doomslayer. And it will actually be Slash. That'll be an interesting matchup for map number 2 here. And for Val, we have Carson banning out Kill, RMV picking Eisen, and Carson picking BJ. Alright, I imagine these will be on NA East for RMV here. Okay, we are loading into map number 1 here on Awoken. We'll get those predictions up in just a moment here.
Prepare to fight.
Alright guys, that is 2 minutes on predictions starting for y'all now.
Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
I guess let's start on RMV. We'll see how this goes. RMV getting Mega first, Carson getting Heavy. Shot from RMV, first blood already. Just in time for Mega. Heavy will be up soon. We'll be going back to Carson though. Mega will be up. It looks like RMV may be trading here. He may have to go for Heavy. 84 damage with the Tri-Bolt though. Still more damage out from the Tri-Bolt. And Heavy is now his. Orb out, but Carson seemed to have read that and is backing off. An incredible amount of LG damage, and it will go to RMV. 2-kill lead. Minute and a half in here. Carson screaming. Oh my gosh, the rocket. Splash damage ends up killing Carson, so RMV up by 4 at the 2-minute mark. Carson able to get his first kill. He will also be just in time for Mega. Heavy's going to be up shortly. Could be a big break for him if he can get both of them.
Stopwatch. Stopwatch. Tank.
RMV still up by 3 kills here with 4 minutes in. Heavy's about to be up. Cranger taking a lot of damage here. And Carson should be able to just drop down for this.
In the air. Assault.
Carson able to get kill with a drone, and he could be getting a third kill quickly. RMB did get LG. It will favor Carson here now, only down by 1, getting the screen, getting bubble, and just in time for Mega.
Warning.
Carson slips down by a single kill, but the orb will actually help RMB. Oh my gosh, Rel actually connects. RMB up by 2 here. Carson just now going through portal, buying as much time as he can. RMB bonking his head a little bit here. Is it going to be worth it?
Impressive.
RMB up by 4 at the 6-minute mark here. And Heavy actually does go their way to Carson. RMB hears us, does a lot of damage.
Impressive. Combo kill. Stopwatch. Killing spree.
About 2 minutes left here. Great kill from Carson. Down by 4 with 2 minutes left, so there's still enough time to do something, but... Uh-oh. He may be going down already. Actually, RMV's taking a step back. Does get rolled again. Carson able to get Mega. Heavy's actually going to be up soon as well.
Stopwatch.
About a minute left here. It's seeming like RMV will take this map number 1 here.
faster. Killing spree. Ring out.
Nice shot from RB. Ring out. Could be his last kill. It's a nice last kill.
Slip gates.
Oh, actually ending with the slip gate. Nice shot from Carson. So that will be map 1 in his favor. We'll see how map number 2 can go for Carson in RMV here. All right, Deep Embrace, Carson on Nyx, RMV on Slash here. Great to see RMV again. Yes, it sure is. He did try and show up last week, but unfortunately it was a little late. So I'm glad he was able to tune in this time, participate, join us.
Prepare to fight. Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
All right, let's go ahead and start on Carson first. Carson picking up heavy here. Oh, nice job, RMV getting first blood with Tribolt. Mega and Heavy will both be up soon. RMV trying to stick around for Heavy. He knows that Carson's around. Carson using his own ability. Again, Mega and Heavy both up here. Heavy going to RMV. Let's see if he can make it in time for Mega. Carson, difficult position, actually running into RMV. Carson already low, screaming here. LG could take him out. Miss from Rels. Carson's still trying to walk through. He does get double bubble. Rocket missing from RMB. But he will get Relled in the end. A minute in, RMB already up by 3 here.
Tank. Impressive.
Heavy going to R&B.
Killing spree.
Five kills for R&B, 2 minutes in. Great lead so far. He may get a 6. Actually, Carson using ability.
Impressive. Tank. Stopwatch.
R&B really low. A bit of self-damage there as well, trying to shoot through the grates. I guess wood planks, rather. R&B taking a lot of damage here, but so is Carson. But Carson able to pull through.
Humiliation. Tank. Tank.
Carson is screaming here, and he will get taken down by R&B. Megas is up, R&B able to grab.
Five-minute warning. Impressive. Master.
This 5-minute mark, R&B 9 kill lead so far. Things are looking very tough here for Carson.
Killing spree.
Well, that's pretty unfortunate. So Carson got himself now down by 11 with 4 minutes left here. Minutes left here. Carson still down by 10 kills. RB did take a little damage there, but he's already healing up. RB able to get the kill, and Mega is up just in time for him.
Stopwatch.
Two minutes left here. RMB still up by 12 kills. There's just no route here for Carson to do anything, but we could see him again in grand finals. He will just be dropping down to lower bracket finals from here.
Impressive. 1 minute warning.
RMB is very... What the hell? What a kill. Let's see what the stats are looking like here. GG for RMB. 1,500, 50% with that rel for RMB here. 48, 1,400 damage. I'm not too far behind for Carson. All right, we should be moving into lower bracket finals. Let's see what the brackets are looking like. And yes, we have Cranger already in lower bracket finals, and Carson will be dropping down. I'm not quite sure what's going on here. Hopefully they can invite Cranger. Let's see if there's a session going. Doesn't look like it. So shouldn't be, but just a few moments here, guys. So it's going to be Carson versus Cranger. All right, so hopefully soon we can get everyone in. All right, we got Cranger here. I will hydrate. I think you're right. I need some water. We have Carson versus Cranger here. All right, Carson banning out Crucible. I guess we just won't see this at all. It would be very unfortunate. Cranger banning out Awoken here. Deep Embrace being picked by Carson, Cranger picking Blood Covenant, Carson banning out Ruins of Sarnath, Cranger picking the Molten Falls, and Carson picking Battle of Noth. For Deep Embrace, waiting for our picks and bans here. Could she Ranger or Shrug and Peeker band? Carson banning out Eisen, Cranger picking Ranger, Carson picking Strog and Peaker for Deep Embrace. Moving on to Blood Covenant, we could see Nyx, and Nyx is banned. Perhaps Anarchy and Athena. Right, Carson picking Athena, Cranger picking Visor for Blood Covenant. For Valve Knopf, we have Carson banning Kill, Cranger picking BJ. Now we're waiting for our final champion pick. Could be perhaps Anarchy or Doomslayer. Even Sorlag could be picked. Okay, looks like they're just deciding on servers now. Guys, it's going to be 2 minutes on predictions for y'all starting now. R45TE? I don't know what that means.
Prepare to fight. Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
I do think we should be starting on Cranger. Heavy still up, Cranger getting Mega. Heavy just picked up by Carson. Cranger getting bullied a little bit by these rockets. Carson a little low, but able to get on through, running around. Both rails missing. Nice use of orb, and it could get a kill here. And it will not. Oh, the rail just barely misses. First blood going to Cranger here.
Impressive. Stopwatch. Impressive.
Cranger already with a 2-kill lead, not even 2 minutes in. Absorb again from Ranger. Let's see if he can get a kill going here for him.
Shot.
There we go. Cranger now up by 3.
Impressive. Master. Impressive.
Carson able to get his first kill of the match. Heavy's going to be up shortly. He could be holding for this.
Time. Impressive. Time.
Uh-oh.
Lead tied.
And Carson able to tie this up, so now it could go into anyone's favor now.
Lead taken.
Carson pushing on through a 1-kill lead here at the 4-minute mark.
Killing
Make
spree.
it 2. Carson incredibly low, though. He's got to get health immediately. There's no way he's going to be able to have time for Mega. Cranger trying to get some kills here with the Tri-Bolt. It's not going to be enough, and Carson still needs to get this health. Nice rails coming through. Could be going down. There is the Peaker.
Five-minute warning.
Oh, nice rocket there from Cranger. Cranger only down by 3 with about 5 minutes left here. Heavy is up for him as well. Decent stack. Does miss the rel though.
Impressive.
Rocket a zoo. Cranger just down by 2 here. Trying to wait for heavy. Could be a mistake though. Carson putting a fair bit of damage out on this. Cranger able to get heavy.
Impressive. Tank.
Carson up by 3 right now at this 3-minute mark.
Impressive. Combo kill. Assault.
This is starting to look like Carson may be able to take this map. This map 1 here. Cranger really needs to try and find a way to push forward. Nice LG play, and he may take Carson out, and he sure does with the shotgun. Heavy's going to be up any moment now for him. Nice little reward.
Stopwatch.
Oh, great rocket, but it won't be enough to do anything. 1.5 minutes left here. Carson still up here by 5.
Impressive. Impressive. 1 minute.
It seems like map number 1 is in the bag here for Carson. Okay, we will be moving on to map number 2. That'll be Blood Covenant. Here, let's get this screenshot. Whew, 2200 rel damage, 57% accuracy for Cranger. Still not enough to help him win, though, unfortunately. So, anywho, Blood Covenant map 2, Carson on Athena, Cranger on Visor. Alright guys, this is going to be 2 minutes on predictions starting now. Whoops, added as map 3, not 2. Exom, thank you so much for the follow, my friend. Stream together? I guess we could do that, RMV.
Prepare to fight. Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight. Time.
Alright, we will start again on Cranger here. And again, guys, predictions are up. You can go ahead and start that if you want. Heavy is up here, going to Cranger. Carson falling all the way down, actually really low, but Cranger instead going up. They could run into each other. Carson was able to get Mega, but the LG, oh no, the Rocket. Carson able to get first blood here.
Combo kill.
And actually 2 kills in just under a minute here for Carson.
Impressive.
Nice shot from Carson. Again, still able to pull through on these kills. A minute and a half in, 3 kills up. Incredibly low here. Gotta find some way to get the stack up. And I'm not sure waiting for Heavy is gonna really be the play, but it might. Cranger gonna have great vision here.
Impressive. Net master.
Cranger actually 1 HP and just takes 1 tick to take him down. Carson now up by 4. Mega will go to Carson though. I'm sorry, Cranger.
Time. Stopwatch.
From above.
Cranger 2 kills on the board. Carson is getting the rel. Heavy is up. Cranger still taking a lot of damage. Carson able to get the kills, so now up by 3, 3.5 minutes in. Mega will be up any moment now. is actually going to be up, and Cranger moving away from it.
Warning. Tank. Stopwatch.
Five-minute mark. Carson up by 3 here. Ooh. Cranger taking a lot of tribal damage there. And the rocket actually gets him. Carson now up by 4.
Tank. Stopwatch. Stopwatch. Master. Combo kill. Impressive.
4 minutes left here. Carson up by 6. Great job so far, and it looks like he could be getting Mega any moment now. Cranger below him, Rel missing though. Both connecting rolls. Carson still up by 7 kills here.
Killing spree.
You're picking up a couple kills here. Down by 6 with 2.5 minutes left.
Impressive. Я тебя вижу. One-minute warning.
No! Carson got himself and Cranger, so no difference in the score here.
Подойди сюда.
Right, GG's to Carson. He will be moving up to Grand Finals now. Somebody's losing some points here. Carson, 1900 damage, 59% with that rel. All right, looks like we have a session for RMV versus Carson here in our grand finals. Give me one moment. Let me update everything here. And remember, this will be grand finals, best of 5. RMV gets a 1 win coming over from the winner's bracket. Let's see, do we have a session? They've posted, there it is. RMV choosing to win Blood Covenant. Could we actually see Crucible? All right, Crucible band, Deep Embrace band. I mean, what is life, man? Why has it got to be like this? Vow of Noth being picked first, RMV picking Awoken, Carson picking the Molten Falls, and lastly, if we make it to our last map, we'll have Ruins of Sarnath. For Vow of Noth, RNV banning out Ranger, Carson picking Kill. Right. Carson picking Kill, RMV picking Anarchy for Val, moving on to Awoken. Carson banning Athena, RMV picking Clutch, Carson picking Sorlag, and now on to the Molten Falls. The Molten Falls, RMV banning out Nyx, Carson picking Stragan Peaker, and RMV picking Slash. Moving on to our final map, if we can get there. Ruins of Sarnath. Could see Visor still banned, or Galena. Galena is sometimes picked here. Visor is banned. I think it could be like a Galena versus BJ, something like that. All right, Eisen versus BJ here. Let's go ahead and switch back over here. Looks like Carson needs just a moment here. I believe we'll probably be on NA East. All right, I'm going to go use the restroom while we have just this brief moment, hopefully. Guys, I am back just in time, it seems. It's going to be 2 minutes, and again, I will be referring to this as map number 2.
Prepare to fight. Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
I see stars.
We'll start on R&B. Let's follow him, see what happens. Mega is still up for him.
Impressive.
And they actually
First
both
blood.
get each other, so
Combo
1-1
kill.
still.
Lead taken. Lead tied.
Predictions still up there, guys.
Tank. Lead taken. Stopwatch.
Putting points into both, so it's not one-sided. Well, thank you. That's very kind of you. R&B down by 2. 2 minutes in. Carson faring pretty well so far. Mega will be up soon.
Stopwatch. Impressive. Stopwatch.
Now R&B just down by 1 at this 3-minute mark.
Impressive.
Fire in the hole.
Impressive. Time.
Carson up by 3 still at this 4-minute mark.
Impressive.
Oh, nice shot from RMV. 5-minute mark, only down by 3.
Watch.
Still plenty of time to turn things around and tie this up, take the lead.
5-minute warning.
Mega's up here. Of course, wouldn't be opposed to Carson winning a couple here, you know, take us to all of our maps.
Master.
Whoa.
Impressive. Killing spree. Lead tied.
Huge job from RMB here, tying things up the 6-minute mark. 4 minutes left. Anything can happen here.
Impressive. Combo kill.
Shot from RMB, so he will be taking the lead here.
Fire in the hole.
Junkie.
Bearing gifts.
RMB still up by just a single kill here with 1.5 minutes left. Heavy's up as well. Could be difficult to grab this. And actually, kill able to grab. Takes a little bit of damage. Mega's going to be up soon. RMB dropping down. Carson still keeping this high ground, probably hoping he can grab Mega out of this. Uh-oh. Getting bounced around there. Does get Mega. Took a fair bit of damage. Needs to get a little bit of armor, preferably, before taking a fight. Does get relled.
Impressive. Lead tied.
Yo, what's up, old schoolsy? And we could be going into overtime, guys. 10 seconds left, 9-9. RMV with a really great stack, though.
Sudden death.
Here we go, guys. Sudden death, overtime. NAQCL is going to win this map number 2 here.
Stopwatch. Master. Time. Taken.
Carson able to take first place here in map number 2. Let's go ahead and get that screenshot. 68% rel, 800 damage. 1800 damage, my apologies. I appreciate the 50-50 prediction, guys. Alright, guys, we got a series on our hands here. It's 1-1 now. Alright guys, we are immediately loading into map number 3, Awoken, RMV on Clutch, Carson on Sorlag, 2 heavies. Ooh, I don't know what they were saying. Hopefully nothing important. Alright guys, it's going to be 2 minutes on predictions for y'all, starting now.
Prepare to fight. Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
Nice LG play, RMV out with his shield down now, and no dot either. I don't think the dot connected at all.
First blood. Lead
First
taken.
blood going to Carson here.
Lead tied. Venomous. Lead taken. From the grave. Impressive.
R&B is playing from EU, yes. We made a special acceptance for him. 2 minutes in, Carson just up by 1 right now. Carson's screaming here, R&B able to tie this up.
Lead lost.
R&B just up by 1 kill at this 4-minute mark here. Mega's going to be up any moment now. Carson making his way towards Mega.
Impressive.
Nice shot from R&B, up by 2 now, at about this halfway mark.
Have no power here.
5-minute warning. Tank.
R&B still up by 3 kills here. Heavy's going to be up soon. He's making his way towards it. Carson should be above him.
Tank.
does get dotted up, but should be able to get this off very quickly. Ooh, not the best rocket, but did a little damage and pushed Carson away. He is up. RMV may have to give here. Yep.
No power here.
Carson just down by one single kill here. RMV still holding the lead here. Uh-oh. Carson gets taken down. RMV now up by 2. A lot of damage from that rocket jump. He really felt like he needed to get through. Dotted up. He's got to get out of here quickly. Uh-oh. He can't get Mega. Carson now still just down by 1.
Tank. Tied.
Perfectly tied here. Almost a minute left.
Tank. Stopwatch. Lead lost. One-minute warning. Stopwatch.
Now RMV up by 3, 30 seconds left. It's seeming like this could be over here for Carson. Now this is just going to be map number, or this will just be RMV's second win, so we still need a third win from him. Third map, that's what it is.
Tank. Impressive. Master. Combo kill. Killing spree. Stopwatch.
$2,000 LG damage, 42% from RNV. Alright guys, we're loading into our 4th map here. Could be our final map if RMV wins this. It's going to be the Molten Falls, Carson on Shrog and Peaker, and RMV on Slash here. Dramas did not play this week, no. He may not have just had time. But Dramas was here last week, and Carson did win. He could be in next week, though. We don't get pros every single week.
3, 2,
Maybe like every other week.
fight.
Alright guys, that is 2 minutes on predictions starting now for y'all. RMV able to take first blood here in map number 4. When is led? I don't know. He casted with me for some of the first ones, and then he switched over to Shaftastic, which I don't think is a bad idea. It's good that we can spread out and get more games going. RMV still just up by 1, getting heavy though. Big win for him here. Let's see if he can do anything with this.
Stopwatch.
RMV still holding this lead 3 minutes in, up by 2. Carson only has a single kill on the board. He took a little bit of that track damage. So RMV knows at least a little bit of where he is or where he could be going. Meg is still about to be up, going in the hands of RMV here.
Stopwatch. Time. Stopwatch. Time. 5-minute warning. Impressive. Master.
We're going to be a little low here. Mega's going to be up soon. Too much speed in this match. Just a lot of crouch sliding.
Impressive.
Yes, I guess this is supposed to emulate the Quake for crouch sliding. Three minutes left here. RMV up by 3. Carson just 1 kill on the board. Still plenty of time for him to get some kills and tie this up. He's going to have to work hard. Heavy's actually up. Carson could be grabbing this. RMV dropping down.
Boom! Hope you got some fancy footwork.
Just a minute and a half left here.
1 minute warning.
This is looking like NAQCL 16 will be going in to RMV's hands. Mega going to Carson. 45 seconds left. I mean, this is really it. Carson would have to get a kill every 15 seconds. Alright guys, that is GG, RMV winning NAQCL tournament number 16 here. Let's go ahead. Get that screenshot. And now we need to figure out who we're going to raid, guys. Let's see who's streaming here. I think I'm going to send y'all over to Doom Master. I actually don't know who that is, but I'll send y'all over to him. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Remember, tomorrow, global pickups and Quake Champions sacrifice at 2 p.m. Eastern in our Discord. Anyone can come join. Lots of fun. Also, guys, go to QuakeCon. It's going to be great. Less than 2 weeks away. Let's go ahead and set up that raid. What is it? Doom Master. Alright, gonna start that raid up for y'all now. Looks like he's playing either... It's CTF. He's playing some Quake Champions CTF. Alright, guys. Hopefully I'll see y'all tomorrow.